So, as we left off in video one, Normani has no idea that DK has set up a whole dinner on the sister birthday
Normani
to
and DK
surprise
are
her,
off the
which we
market
already know the
at
sister was like,
2.
I know it's my birthday. You better get me something. You know how we is, but anyway. But Normani was the star of that dinner. She had no idea. And heading there, she had messed up I think she had to get some shoes. So she had to stop and get her some shoes and stuff. You know, she need to go ahead and sell me that flat belly she got. I wonder if it's on sale. Anyway, I ain't got time to be playing with y'all. All right, so she said her whole family was there, and she walked into the room and there was music playing. Okay, so she goes, this is really cute, listen to this. My whole family's there, his whole family's there, and this is how clueless I was. I run and hide as if I'm about to be in on a surprise for his sister, thinking she's behind us and that we're all going to say, surprise! Normani asks. The decor, Metcalf explains, was very much a group effort. Her manager, Lydia, my mom, and her mom all put heads together to make it a fairy tale like and as cute as possible with all of her favorite flowers and colors, he says. Noting that he worked with noting that he worked with creative producer Sasha Lance and local florist stylist Floral Design Company to bring it to life. So he has been really paying attention to what she likes. This young man, even though he has all he has to do, which I'm pretty sure he had someone to do it too, but it don't matter, he had the money to do it, and he had the idea to do it. He still had the time to say, I've been with this woman since 2022. He done had her every which way but loose, because you know that's what happens when you're in a relationship. But he still values her, and the changes that she's brought to his life, to the extent that he wanted to
Reality
surprise her,
check.
because she is his prize. So let's just be clear about this, because right now we're dealing with reality. We're not dealing with nickel and dime. We're dealing with people who work hard, because these people don't just wake up and say, I'm going to play football today. That girl didn't just wake up and say, I'm going to be singing, because in that case, I could have been a singer. Okay? No. The proposal took place immediately afterward and was inspired by a movie night early on in their romance. When we first met, we watched Joanna Man at my house. That's a good classic. That's cute. That is so cute, guys. I mean, like, you know, that's cute. Like, that's like really trying to get to know somebody. Watching a movie, like, with them, actually sitting down, you know, that's actually getting to know somebody. And then probably one of their favorite movies. Because, you know, they're way younger. So that's probably a movie that when they came out when they was younger, and it's something for them to remember together. There was a part in the movie where Vivica Fox's character said it would just be nice to receive flowers on a Wednesday. So for the past few months, Metcalf sent her flowers every Wednesday, accompanied by cards with chapters of a story about how Normani found love told in a fairy tale style. Oh, he is so cute. Oh my God. After Normani arrived at the surprise event, Metcalf's mother told her to go look at a card that was placed nearby in an envelope with her name on it, and that's when everything clicked. At the very end of the story, I used both of our nicknames and said I had a question for her. Metcalf says, as she finished reading the final love letter, I came down the stairs and got on one knee and asked if she would marry me. That is, guys, if that's not adorable, I don't know what is. As Normani, honestly, I was so overwhelmed. I can't even remember what was said. I just said, yes, 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 of course. The ring was beautiful. My baby did amazing. It was so beautiful and special, and he went above and beyond. You know something? Let's take a note of what she said. She said, the ring was beautiful. My baby did amazing. It was so beautiful and special, and he went above and beyond. Okay, so they have pet names for each other. He's her baby. That's her baby. Okay, that man is her heart. Okay. Yeah. As for Jamari, I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, my grandkids are over here. So if you hear a little something back there, it's not gonna be loud. I just had to get it out, and the grandkids came over. Okay. So bear it with me. Yes, I'm a grandma. Y'all know. As for that ring, it came from the couple's shared favorite jeweler, Jason of Beverly Hills. I picked out the shape and told him to make it big because this is my girl, Metcalf says. So DK picked out the shape of the ring. He got it from Jason of Beverly Hills, and he told me to make it big because it was for his girl. So this is the ring he chose for her. And he wanted to make sure that it was so heavy she couldn't lift her hand to touch another man. The NFL star also admits it wasn't his first time planning to propose, so his mind been on this for a minute, y'all. In fact, he wanted to do so during a family trip to Turks and Caicos last year, but their hectic schedules got in the way. That is planning. She was releasing her album at the time, and I didn't want to give a hint that we had to go to Turks during her album release. I really wanted to come up with an idea and plan that would flow easily, and that's what I did. So he had time. He had at least a year to get this together. Mari, after revealing those long gesturing plans to Naomi, she was even more surprised than before. I was like, baby, you knew for over a year? Yes, girl, he knew. No, not right now, Grandma's doing something. Normani says, laughing again, I'm replaying everything, trying to see where he actually might have given me a hint, but I was just clueless. To get anything past me for over a year is crazy. That's good, and I'm not even finna think nothing negative. That is good. That is good that he was able to hide and hold that secret for that long. Because, baby, if I had a bottle of rain for her, it would have been on her finger the next day. Either that or on mine. Y'all know I ain't got no. Normani and Metcalf's 3-year relationship began in 2022, while public speculation began linking them as far back as June of that year, where they were spotted having dinner at the celebrity favorite Italian restaurant Giorgio Baldi. Normani and Metcalf were first introduced by their friends Ciara and Russell Wilson in a June 2024 Apple Music interview with Ebro. Normani said Ciara had been trying to set them up for a while before they met one night at one of her parties. Ciara got them. She's a matchmaking queen. If you could trust a couple to set you up, that would be the couple, the former Fifth Harmony singer added. Ciara was probably like, girl, you better get you a ball player, girl. Girl, get you a ball player, girl. You get you a ball player, you can't never go wrong. I could have been a fly on that wall. What you laughing at? That same month, Normani told Rolling Stone that she was very happy in her relationship. She admitted Metcalf was definitely an answered prayer after the former Dancing with the Stars finalist navigated personal struggles, including her mother and father's cancer diagnosis. I've experienced a lot with relationships, she continued. I'm a real lover girl. I like to see myself happy. I really do. I am very happy, she said. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and finding space where that's reciprocated feels good. Ladies, it's important to be with somebody that feels the same way that you do. That is what life is about. If you have to make an effort for your partner to show interest, then that's not your partner, okay? Remember that, okay? He's a blessing. He's such a light for me, especially just like in my lowest point, she told Ebert the same month. So once again, it goes back to when they balance each other out. He probably really got lucky. Really, especially since she's in the industry and he's in one industry, she's in another. They both understand how demanding their lives are. And that's what was really, really important. It's how demanding your life is, and someone that can meet you or match you. Somebody that if you're so tired on the way home, they got
Stay
the food
tuned
waiting.
for EP3.
Somebody, if you forget to get yourself breakfast, they can have it sent to you. That's important, because food is a way for you to survive. If you can't even find somebody to feed you, then you don't need nobody at all. If they don't want you to eat, all right, now let's go on.